I'll move on to the next part. Okay, what is optic? I've already explained. What is the advantage of optic? So what is the advantage of this center? Okay. So first thing is that we want to detect early, we want to treat early, and we want to improve outcomes. A simple example. So this is a very recent example in July only. A 8-year-old coming to us with a very high cylinder with history of eye rotting. A very high cylinder is a suspicion for a disease called keratoconus. It's not that we did not have the suspicion before. We even had the equipment which could tell us that yes, now it has become more suspicious. But there was no definitive answer. So we did a simple scan on this patient and we found out that in a 9-year-old having keratoconus, a 9-year-old with keratoconus is potentially blinding. And we are seeing around 80-90 years of his life, and we have to prevent this disease from progressing. So we could detect it early and we could take remedial actions, and now we are moving towards stability. So as I told before, we could have said with suspicion, but now we have the definitive answer, which is in-house. The second part, and everybody knows this at ARTEMIS, right? The wait times for our patients. It's a pain point, right? So with this, we have significantly reduced the wait time. How? For example, if a patient is referred to us from neurology and he has been told to get these things done, which is doing a fundus, OCT, and a visual field, total time taken before opening this was around 60 to 80 minutes. So which is if again doing a workup, then doing a visual field, then doing dilatation, then doing OCT, and then transfer to another machine for doing a fundus photograph. This has significantly decreased because we are able to do on non-dilated visualization of the retina. We are able to detect the diseases without even dilating the pupil. We are able to take the fundus picture without dilation of the pupil, and we are able to send the patient back very early as compared to 60 to 80 minutes. Now in 30 minutes the same thing is done. Let's look at the retinopathy part. We get so many referrals from the diabetologist, we get so many referrals from nephrologist कि फंडस करा के आ जाओ. Earlier पता है कि 1 घंटा लगना है, वहाँ बैठेगा, दवाई डलेगी, फिर सब कुछ होगा. Nowadays patient आता है, फंडस करना है simple, 15 मिनट में you can go back. So that's how we are improving the patient outcomes. We are able to do scans without dilatation and tell them आपको retinopathy है कि नहीं. अगर retinopathy है हम उसको corrective action भी पहले ले सकते हैं, as Dr. Indresh had told in his talks. The other thing, now we are using this optic advantage to implant good quality IOLs. We were doing good quality, now we have improved it better. The one thing that we have been doing greatly is introduction of the Vivinex Impress platform, which is an advanced monofocal IOL. So this IOL is basically, we know that there are 3 kinds of IOLs. Monofocal, which will give good vision for distance. Then you have EDOFs, which will give good vision for intermediate and distance. And you have trifocals. As you move towards trifocals, there is an increase in glare and all. True EDOFs are very expensive, not accessible to many patients. But this category of lenses, you can give them access to intermediate vision without increasing the cost and without increasing any glare, without increasing any photic phenomena in the patients. They are able to see much better. More so if you implant bilaterally, they are mostly glass free. And we have been doing this very regularly. And we have improved the patient profile because this comes as preloaded. We don't have to handle the lens before implanting. Otherwise, we have to open the lens, we have to put in the injector, then inject in the eye. This is all preloaded with the safety features, and this is giving us a wonderful results in terms of their vision, where they are able to do 95% of their work without even using glasses and without any symptoms. They are able to do driving, they are able to do nighttime activities without any photic phenomena. So, optic does not end here. To all the ophthalmologists present here, I would like you to associate with us to give your patients better outcomes. Thank you. Now, to our unsung heroes. This cannot be done without the support of our engineering, biomedical, IT, purchase, marketing, and PR. This cannot be done. And to my dear of the community, this would not have been possible at all. And for the management, people who at ARTEMIS know, for the management who has approved this so rapidly that in 4 months I'm standing here and telling you what we have done. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We can